the light shine through your eyes. For the days don't seem as long when I think of you a while. Another day, another try. When I call you on the phone, let you know I'm still alive. I'll bring the storm to calm the fire in your eyes. It won't be long until I hold you. And yet my mind, it won't unwind until it's right. And all the things I should have told you. One more night and then I'm home. I sleepless nights out on the road. And all these days have come and gone, still pass us by. One more night and then I'm home. One more night and then I'm home. My sleepless nights out on the road. And all these days have come and gone, still pass us by. One more night and then I'm home.
Hello, this is the Barefoot Man from down here in the beautiful Cayman Islands. And guess what I'm doing? I'm listening to Tiki Man Radio.
Punctuality, dysfunction. Punctuality, dysfunction. The boss said,
Can you run an errand for me?
I said,
Of course I will.
I was feeling irate. I said, no problem, man. I'll take it there. I'll be leaving in a while. So I stopped at home to get some tunes for the cat. I found my cat was thirsty, the dog wanted out. There was so much to do, it slowed me down. I got a bit behind. And now I'm running on Jamaican time. Running on Jamaican time. I said, now come on. No need to hurry now. 'Cause I'm running on Jamaican time. It's going to be fun. Whoa. Why you always run behind? Whoa. Got a slow clock in my mind. It's just a punctuality dysfunction. Punctuality dysfunction. So I left my house at 2:03. I put on easy skanking by my leg. Easy skanking, wa la 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 la. Easy skanking. Take it easy, Lord, now take it easy.
Oh no!
Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do, 'cause I should have been there at 1:45. I gotta get there quick. The traffic.
And now, coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios, Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Luke.
I like the steel drums play with the steel guitar. I go to honky tonks and to tiki bars. I like girls in bikinis and wearing tight blue jeans. I like the fiddle player with marimba thrown in and a conga drum beat behind the mandolin. I was raised in the country but still love the sound of the sea. I wear a cowboy hat with my bathing suit. I'm just a country boy who likes to sit under a palm tree. I'm not all mixed up, I just like my music. Tropical country. I like the Beach Boys songs about California. I dig the Zac Brown Band way down in Georgia. Alan Jackson singing It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And Jimmy Buffett, all of the songs I know. I like Toby Keith's Good to Go to Mexico. I was raised in the country but still love the smell of salty air. I wear a cowboy hat with my bathing suit. I'm just a country boy who likes to sit under a palm tree. I'm not all mixed up, I just like my music. Tropical country.
Good evening. It's another Wednesday night and it's Hump Day! Welcome to another episode of Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou. Of course, I am B-Dawg. We are broadcasting live on Tiki Man Radio, Tikimanradio.com, and on YouTube. We're live on YouTube on the MFG Tropical Live Cam. And, of course, our show is sponsored every week by Legends Travel, the best travel company that I know of. And, of course, we got our rowdy crew joining us here tonight, as always. The lovely Laura Lou.
Hey, everybody. And,
of course, the Bassmaster himself, Big Al Golden's in the house.
Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing today?
How's your guys' week?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Not slept worth a damn, but other than that, I'm okay, you know.
Well, you know. We're not supposed to be sleeping right now. We're going to have a party, and we're going to have a good time. And
Right on.
That's right. That's right.
I'm still tired from Saturday, actually, I guess.
Yeah, we're going to talk about Saturday. We will talk about Saturday. But we are also broadcasting live from the Chocolate Bar Studios in Harrison Bay, overlooking the majestic Chickamauga. And we did some fishing over the weekend. Wasn't on the Chickamauga, but
well, for a few minutes we were.
We were on the Chickamauga for a few minutes.
Right.
We didn't do fish with the. We didn't fare very well when we first went out on our fishing trip.
There's too many boats. It was too much pressure in that one spot.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and you know, for me, like I said, we told you, it was my first time ever fishing on a boat. You know, I was always a bank fisherman, fishing for small stuff, and you get me on a boat and have me catching mammoth fish. And
and he was like a little kid on Christmas.
You should have seen.
I was like a little kid on Christmas.
I've got the videos.
Cool. He
But,
was still like that when he got home.
Well, I posted the pictures of the fish I caught because I was super proud of them, but I didn't want to post everybody else's pictures because I'm like, that's just rude, posting pictures before they could post pictures. So,
right.
I wanted to give them time to post theirs, but plus, I didn't want to admit the fact that I think I got outfished by a 10-year-old? 12-year-old.
We all did.
Yeah, we all got outfished by a 12-year-old. For those of you that it's on our Facebook and you've seen the pictures, you can see that he did catch the biggest fish out of the day. And the most.
Yeah, he caught 5, and the rest of us caught like 4, I think.
I caught 4, lost 2. I would have had 6 if I would have had 6, but I can only claim the 4
stories.
Yeah.
He's
talking about
not lying.
That's what he said.
I had the monster. I had the Loch Ness monster on my daggone line.
He had what?
I'm going to tell you. I was battling this thing. My fishing pole's bent over in half. It's wiggling back and forth, and I'm reeling. I was doing battle.
You were into if not 30, a very close to 30-pound fish.
So it was a big one.
Yeah.
I got within about 80 feet of the boat, and then the line just
It wrecked that jig. It wrecked that rig, the umbrella rig. It just wrecked it. You see how bent and contorted it was because it ran for nearly 300 feet.
A little over 300 feet that thing ran, and before I could start even reeling.
Then you pull and it runs more. Then you pull and it runs a little less, and then pull a little less, and then it
altogether between the reeling and the running and the reeling and the running, it probably ran 800 feet.
Probably.
Back and forth. I was actually breaking a sweat, and it was a little chilly out, and I still broke a sweat.
And it was raining.
And it was downpouring rain. but hey, it's a good fish story. You know,
it is.
You know, but
I've let a big one like that get off before, and it hurts.
Yeah, I'm not mentioning the little one that got away from me. You know, that little one that got within 5 feet of the boat and getting ready to reach down to grab it, and it does a flip and it's gone.
Yeah.
But I did, at least get a couple of nice size fish to be able to brag about, and not only my first time on a boat fishing, the biggest fish I've ever caught in my life. So
and it'll take a while for you to get there again. We can.
And now I think he's addicted.
Yeah.
He's already I need to buy myself a better rain suit. I got to get some gear.
Yeah, I went and bought a cheap rain suit from Walmart.
Yeah,
and
he's like, I'm only going to wear it once.
And it didn't last. The
ass came right out of it.
The ass came out of it fairly quick. And then for too long, I had ripped in the crotch, and I'm like, well, this isn't doing nothing. And then the rain, and then the front of it just snapped, and the rain was literally running through where the snaps was, and I might as well not even had a rain jacket on, but I tell you, wringing wet, cold, I had the best time of my life. I'm not gonna lie, and thank you so much for letting me go with you. Had a blast, and hope to get to do it again.
We will. We'll do it again. We'll probably see. The reason I go with that guide is because he's such a smart man, and if you listen to him, he explains a lot.
Yeah.
He tells you a lot about how they react, where they're at, and by watching him, I have slowly built my gear up to. I have nothing near what he has, but so I'm learning, and so we're going to get out and we're going to try.
Yeah, he's definitely like your old sea captain. He
is.
He knows the water. He sails, and he knows what's in that water. He knows where the fish are at what times and how they. I mean, he's very, very knowledgeable. And
he took the guesswork out of the whole thing.
He did.
Oh yeah, he absolutely did. He was like, all right, gonna get fish here in about a minute.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that long. There goes the lines. It's like
those rods ought to be dropping.
Yep. I mean, he really knew the water, and if we got into an area that didn't have fish, you'd be like, well, this is not normal. But hey, I know another place. We go another spot, and boom, we start catching fish. So I cannot complain. The guy was very, very knowledgeable and just a nice guy to be around. So and really enjoyed that. Kevin Look, he's a. How should I say it?
He's the most interesting man.
He is the most interesting man.
He really is.
We are wearing full rain suits, downpouring rain. He's wearing a light jacket and shorts.
Well, he comes from Maine.
And his waterproof boots.
And his waterproof boots.
That was it. We had muck boots on.
We had big muck boots on, and when that boat was skipping across the water, we're like, Kevin's just standing there like, it ain't nothing.
He comes from Maine.
So
he's just a tough guy.
He's like, this ain't nothing to clam fishing.
He's a truly tough guy.
He is.
He really
is a true tough guy.
He absolutely is. So had a great time. And of course, again, got schooled by the boy, but we'll live with that.
He'll do it. He'll do it to you every time.
He's such a good kid.
He is.
He'll do it to me. He does it to me frequently.
Absolutely. So, hey, we need to say hello to some folks, I think.
We do.
Yeah.
The Beach Buddha is out there.
Hey, the Beach Buddha.
He says that he said we have shaped up and we sound comfortable and it sounds fantastic.
Well, I greatly appreciate that.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
I don't think he's been able to listen to us much lately, so he hasn't. This is like he saw us when we were all nervous and afraid to really say or do anything. Now. Yeah,
we've been doing this for a few months.
Yeah. So we're happy that you are here. And then, of course, Legends Travel is out there, our sponsor. We love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And we have a little bit, we'll talk a little bit later some more about Legends Travel.
Yes, in my game plan here for tonight. Is we want to talk about Legends Travel and what they do and how they got started, and also of other things that they're involved with. Because they're not your average travel company. Let me tell you what, they are fabulous people, and they are full service. They will take care of their people, and no matter what you're planning, if it is a cruise, a destination wedding, an all-inclusive resort,
apparently a honeymoon,
honeymoons, Disney trips, they can do it all for you.
Yeah,
they can absolutely do it all for you. So we're going to talk about them here a little bit later in the show, of everything there. If you're impatient and you want to check it out right now, the number is on the screen if you're watching on YouTube. If you want to go to their website, go over to Tikimanradio.com and click on the Legends Travel logo, and that'll take you to their landing spot, and you can check all this stuff out. But, I don't know why you'd want to do that right now, because we're going to talk about a lot of what you're going to find on that page.
yeah.
Do they do fishing trips?
We might be able to talk to him about that.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that.
And want to say hey to the ambassador, Miss Michelle.
Hi,
She is
Michelle.
out there.
Michelle.
She is the Beach Buddha Coffee ambassador. She is the Tiki Man Radio ambassador.
Tropical country
she
ambassador.
is a tropical country
She's the
ambassador.
ambassador of all good things.
She is the ambassador of all things.
Yes,
all good things.
All good things.
All good things.
She is the ambassador of good vibes.
That's right.
How about that?
And Mr. Scott Dyer, want to say hi to him. He is out there as well.
Oh yes, when we're going to be, we'll talk a little bit about Scott, but I believe his new nickname is Chill.
Yes.
Scotty Chill.
Yes.
DJ Scotty Chill, I hear.
I like that.
Yeah.
My wife's out there. Hey, baby.
Hey, Claudia.
We love her.
Yes, we do.
And let me see who else is out here.
But while she's looking at that, I'm going to tell you, when we finish the show, we see the views and everything that we have on YouTube, and we have our regulars that chime in, and then some new people that chime in from time to time. But I know, like last week, I saw 65 people had been watching, and I'm like,
Yeah, that was awesome.
I know 65 people had not been chatting with us. So don't be a voyeur. What you need to do is click that, make sure if you're not already, liked and subscribed and have your notifications on.
Blow us
But
up.
also bring up that live chat and send us a hey, so we can say your name here on the radio and say hi to you, and need to that way we make a new friend. So
Yeah,
say
we
hi to
love
Bob?
that.
Did we
No,
say hey to
we
Bob?
did not. The bounty hunter is out there.
Oh, Bob,
The bounty hunter.
Dog and Beth.
Yes.
So, all right. Well, we're going to get some more shout outs coming. We need to get some music rolling because,
That's
of course,
right.
it is a radio station. And I'm going to play a song. It's a Tiki Man Radio debut of a song that you've never heard on Tiki Man Radio before. You may or may not have heard the artist before. I know we just talked about that. I kind of got addicted to TikTok. And
Oh, it's so bad. Him and my teenagers are just.
so, but this is an artist, Ryan Griffin. He's an artist that I found on TikTok. So I want to play a little bit of his music and see what you guys thought.
Boys lost that game on Sunday. Gotta work a double on Monday. Yeah, I wish that stack of bills would go on and pay themselves. When that glass looks half empty, I fill it up, don't let it get me down. If I know one thing, you gotta take it all with a grain of salt. Lime and tequila, it all gets to fading with 1, 2, maybe 3 margaritas. Throw them back and watch them wash all your worries away. At the end of the day, all you gotta do is take life with a grain of salt. Lime and tequila. Ain't much worth stressing over. Let it roll right off your shoulder. Time flies and life is short, so why not have one more with a dash on the rim? Pour it strong, mix it in. When it don't go your way, take it all with a grain of salt, lime, and tequila. It all gets to fading with 1, 2, maybe 3 margaritas. Throw 'em back and watch 'em wash all your worries away. At the end of the day, all you gotta do is take life with a grain of salt, lime, and tequila. Just a dash on the rim, pour it strong, mix it in. Yeah, you know what they say, take it all with a grain of salt, lime, and tequila. It all gets to fading with 1, 2, maybe 3 margaritas. Throw 'em back and watch 'em wash all the worries away. At the end of the day, all you gotta do is take life with a grain of salt, lime, and tequila. Yeah, salt, lime, and tequila.
Hey, I like that.
I love that
Do
song.
ya?
I do.
Hey, who says you can't find good stuff on the TikTok?
The kids have been trying to tell you that for years.
I know they've been telling me, all the stuff and all the, they only tell me about the stupid stuff that they find on TikTok.
Listen, you are the
I
one.
did not know that I could find some good independent country music on TikTok.
Yeah. Well, our friend Sydney Mack.
Sydney Mack, yes.
She recently went viral with one of her
TikToks.
What's her new single? But
Yep.
she did like this little short preview TikTok, and it went viral, and now everybody knows who she is. So
Yeah, I was going to download that. I was going to
her.
download that song, but her new song's a breakup song.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not good vibes. Well,
we
no.
can't do
All
that.
about the good stuff.
No,
Well,
we love her. She's a fantastic singer, but the song just for me it was kind of a downer.
Yeah.
So I didn't. Yeah. maybe she'll do one that is a little more cheery.
Well, that would be good.
Yeah. So.
Got a few more new people listening.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, we got my friend Jody. He's out there. Him and his.
Hey, Jody.
Hey, Jody.
They're sitting
Thank
on the
you
porch.
so much for joining us.
What you need to do is you need to name your porch and then tell us from where you're at. Give it a name.
yeah, because then we'll be announcing the porch.
Then we can announce it, your area. And then Kent, of course, Kent's out there.
K
Hey,
Kutch is
Kent.
with us.
K Kutch.
DJ K Kutch.
GJ.
And breaking
Yes.
news, Miss Michelle is going to be right here at the Tiki Bar, Chocolate Bar,
When?
all 4 bars here
When?
in May.
May.
Her and Tim
May?
are coming for her son's graduation.
I do not have to wait to see her. I don't have to wait till the summer party to see her.
No, sir.
He's
All
graduating.
right.
He's graduating from UTC.
UTC.
Okay.
I think
Awesome.
it's UTC he said he was going to.
That's awesome.
Well, you're
So-
gonna have to give us the lowdown on UTC because our
We've got 2 that are talking about.
our daughter who was in college over in Jackson, she decided that she wasn't happy with just kind of the situation at the school. She wanted to try to transfer somewhere else, so she moved back home. She moved back home. I know.
We didn't get that 1-bedroom cottage by the lake quick enough.
Yeah. But she moved back home, and she's applied to transfer over to UTC. So she's gonna go from being a bulldog to a mock.
We
I'm
wish
like,
her the best. Wish her the
but
best.
okay.
Wish her the best.
Yeah. So hopefully she'll be back in school soon. Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Hopefully.
Sometimes they go right back. Sometimes they don't.
And with her, I am all for. I truly am. I used to be a college girl and wanted my kids to go to college. Now that I'm older, I really just want my kids to be happy. I don't care if it means working at a convenience store. If that meets their needs, I just want them to be happy. I want them to make enough that they can take care of themselves.
Just be happy.
And just be happy.
I agree.
Not be a bum, but be happy. You know, do something that you truly enjoy and not worry so much about what the hourly wage is. I mean, you have to worry about that a little bit, but worry more about doing what you love and less about just doing something so that you can make money.
Have the mentality for them to have the mentality to wake up and say, I get to go to work.
Exactly.
Instead of saying, I've got to go to work.
Exactly.
And I ran into that for myself, several years ago. Mm-hmm. I get to get up and go to work.
That's awesome. And
Instead of I go to work, I get up and go to work.
Yeah. And there's so many things I'm realizing lately that the positive, I mean, I've always been huge about positive, being positive to other people, not so much about being positive to myself or my life. And I saw the coolest thing, and it may have been DeMayer that posted it, but it said, instead of complaining, it was something close to, instead of complaining about, I have to go exercise or I have to go work out.
I get to go?
I get to go, because there's a lot of people who would love to be able to get up and go work out that can't. And so the fact that you can do that, working out, is actually a blessing when you look at it like that.
Yeah,
and so
absolutely.
It would be.
There's a lot of, and then
a crappy job is still a job.
Right.
I got to remind myself of that because I've been kind of negative this week. I'm
You
not going to lie.
Negative
I've been a little
Nancy.
grumpy,
Yeah,
but
thanks. But yeah, I mean, it's really, how do I explain it? There's something to be said for just realizing that there are blessings in every day, and you can have, and I drive Brian crazy with this, but it's more, my kids do the same thing. There's a lot of, this day sucks, or this is, and I'm like, no, it's a bad moment.
Well, yeah, that's what I was going to
It's
say. It was
not a bad day.
moment.
Don't let one bad moment ruin a whole day.
Let 5
Exactly.
minutes.
Exactly. It was a bad moment. Something happened that ruined that minute for you, but you've got another 23 hours in the day.
Kind of like our fishing trip. The fishing in the morning wasn't that great, but in the afternoon it went fantastic.
Yeah,
So
and then you guys
it's kinda
ended
like
the
that.
day saying we had a great day of fishing.
I
did.
knew we would.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I was taking his word for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess
This is
that
going to suck. I
that's
know
my
it's gonna
lesson for
suck.
today.
'Cause It did start out shit.
All right.
yeah.
And we love your lesson.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
So instead of story time with Lou, I had a lesson with Lou today.
All
Lesson
right.
with Lou.
Be happy with what you got.
Yep. Absolutely.
Always strive for more, but be satisfied
Absolutely.
and happy with what you got.
Hey, you said the Beach Buddha's out there listening,
He
so
is.
how about we play a song for the Beach Buddha? Just for him.
Just for the beach.
I'm
Just
a
for the
little
beach.
scared.
Hey, this one's going out to the Beach Buddha, little Bob Carwin.
What time is it? No, really, what time is it? I have no idea. Is it too late for coffee? Is it too early for rum? Do you know what I mean? Morning always comes too early, I prefer the afternoon. Nighttime always seems too short and the sun comes up too soon. First I try to get things going, then I try to get them going right. I'm drinking coffee all morning and rum all night. An ice cold engine needs some heat before it's gonna run. Then you feed it high octane and it fires like a bullet from a gun. First I try to get things cooking, then I try to get them cooking right. I'm drinking coffee all morning and rum all night. Some folks motivate on their own, they don't need no help at all. Sitting all waiting there by the phone when morning comes to call. Me, I need a little more help than that to get me out of bed. If I'm going out on the town tonight, I'm gonna shake these cobwebs from my head. Shake them from my head. All right. It's a Jekyll and Hyde life I lead, but it keeps me in a smile. All day I'm masterpiece theater, but at night I'm girls gone wild. First I try to get things rocking, then I try to get them rocking right. I'm drinking coffee all morning and rum all night. Drinking coffee all morning and rum all night. All right. Coffee all morning, rum all right, you're saying it's coffee first and then rum. Coffee all morning. Well, what if I have rum first and then coffee? Does it matter what time I get up? Coffee all morning. Drinking coffee all morning. Rum all night. Drinking rum all night. Coffee all morning. Drinking coffee all morning. Rum all night. All right, all night, every night. That's right, all right, yeah.
And if you're like me, you're putting rum in that coffee.
Listen, the Beach Buddha loved his song.
That was
Awesome.
good.
He said he needed it. He right now he is slaving away at his desk.
Oh, well, hopefully that is a little pick-me-up for the Beach Buddha. So, because you know, the Beach Buddha coffee, it is the best roast coast to coast and the official coffee of Tikimanradio.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, let me see. Oh, your daughter's out there.
Yes, she
Miss
is.
Kenzie is out
Very,
there.
very proud of her.
Hello.
Yeah.
She has become the deputy clerk of the probate court for Pickens County.
Oh, that is
Wow.
awesome. Congratulations.
Yes, yes.
She said, I always say water your grass so it can be greener. I
She
like
has
that.
She has a great outlook on attitude and outlook on life. She really
Yeah. That's really
So
cool. I like
proud.
that saying.
does. So proud of her.
I like that a lot.
And Gina Smith just chimed in. Hello, Gina.
Hey, Gina.
Hey, Gina.
What you got going on over there, B-Dawg?
I'm just looking for music.
Oh, he's recent.
So you go ahead.
Hey,
You go ahead.
I
Music.
wanted to, I need to say a very special, special happy birthday. Not that she'll hear this, but Miss Loretta Lynn
Oh,
turned 89, I believe, today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Coal miner's daughter.
Coal
Did she have a
miner's
couple
daughter.
hit songs?
A couple. You might have heard of her before.
Maybe.
She's the star of the karaoke nights here, though.
I heard her Sunday night.
Did
Without
you?
the karaoke, yes. The wife was in a singing mood and she was singing me to sleep.
Oh. Miss Claudia was karaokeing.
She really was.
Yeah.
That is awesome. I missed Miss Claudia singing. She sang with us the one night, though.
She will. And she'll be back. She'll do it again.
I think we just got to get her good and drunk before she'll.
Yeah.
Get her a little tipsy.
K-Kutch, you saw the movie. Oh, Coal Miner's Daughter. You know what? My mom literally grew up like the coal miner's daughter. She never had indoor plumbing until she was married.
Wow.
So, yeah, it was literally the coal miner's daughter. Except
Yeah.
Grandpa wasn't a coal miner, but if you ever see
She
our
grew
family
up.
photos-
She grew up that dirt poor.
She really did. They lived right down here on Shirley Pond Road, and I remember my grandma talking about they used to use newspapers as wallpaper. They would get them wet and stick them to the walls.
I've heard of people doing
Yeah,
that. I've heard of people doing that.
and sweeping the dirt floor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Each one of the girls would do at the beginning of school, each one of the girls got one pair of shoes and one dress, and they would swap them every day. So it looked like they each had a different dress on every day. Yeah, they did all of that.
People forget about how hard times used to be.
They really do. And my mama never let us forget it either. She used to talk about it a lot.
Don't you forget it.
No. And God forbid we complain about something. Good
Oh,
Lord.
Well, tonight, like I said, we if you've noticed, this is the first night in a few weeks that we're not having a themed
I
show.
know.
That was just because I couldn't think of a theme.
We got kind of got
and
scolded.
you know,
but
I was looking. I'm like, okay, what kind of what holiday do we have to celebrate?
what's coming up?
Well, I know today is National Dolphin Day, but I couldn't find enough songs about dolphins. So
Yeah,
I'm
we
like,
couldn't do-
oh, I couldn't. Yeah,
And
so
you would think with tropical country,
you think there would be a
there'd
bunch
be a
out there,
dolphin
but
in there somewhere.
But I
Okay,
I
songwriters.
wasn't able to find anything
Yeah,
about
but-
dolphins.
Time to go to work.
There-
bet
now-
any of y'all songwriters
Now
will
there
listen.
may be
We
a
need
song
to-
out there. There may be a song out there that I just I'm not aware of, or Dolphin wasn't in the title, or anything like that. So, if somebody thinks of something, they can let us know. But also, shoot out your ideas on what kind of theme show you would like to see or hear.
I know we have Cinco de Mayo coming
Cinco
up.
de Mayo is coming up. We're going to have to figure out what we're going to do on that, because you scheduled that as a travel day.
I did, and I didn't realize it was Cinco de Mayo, but Rachel's getting married that weekend.
Well,
and if I wait an extra day to go up there,
I think she's going to have to wait an extra day,
Bridezilla might hurt me.
Either that or you
Don't poke the Bridezilla.
No, listen,
either that you are traveling by yourself, and Golden and I are going to have a Cinco de Mayo show.
Oh, there you go.
Uh-oh. You have to move up from the third chair to the second chair.
I apologize.
You're going to have to co-host.
Oh, no. Tequila horses and boats.
Because
I like that.
we definitely cannot skip, because Cinco de Mayo falls on Wednesday. We cannot skip that. We can't. I cannot in good conscience. We talked about pre-recording a show, and I'm like, it just wouldn't be the same.
How lucky are we? Because we got St. Patty's Day, too.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
So I'm going to take the 6th off.
Are you?
Because I needed the 18th off.
He's planning ahead.
Maybe I should tell my boss, listen, I'm not going to be in on the 6th. It's just not going to happen.
You're not going to be there anyway, because you already have vacation scheduled.
Oh, I do have vacation scheduled.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to be a little late getting to Ohio, because it'll probably be about noon by the time I get up to be able to drive.
Listen, to anybody who is listening on Cinco de Mayo, I apologize in advance that I'm leaving the boys here. And I have a feeling Tiki Man might sneak in.
Unattended.
It might be all
It
kinds
just
of
may be the
ugly.
boys' club that night.
We could run with scissors. No one would care.
I had trouble with my St. Patrick's Day hat getting the headphones on. It's going to be a little harder with the sombrero.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking the same thing.
You might have to wear your headphones back.
I'm going to be sitting in here going,
oh, Lord.
I was sombrero, and I'll have the hippie chicks maracas in here going, yeah.
Oh, yeah. She does have them.
Maracas. You get a sombrero. And the maracas? Why can't I have something?
You can have a
wants a
maraca,
toy.
too.
I have one maraca.
You can have a maraca.
Thank you.
So, I would say, we'd bring a donkey in here, but,
No donkey shows.
Hey, I got... Never mind.
Did I ruin it?
No?
no, she had a thought and then goes, yes, you better not even say it.
I ruined it.
I got some people that could substitute for a donkey.
Oh, I know plenty of people that could substitute. I know a bunch of asses.
Can we stick some ears on them? Oh, Lord. Here we go. Exactly, Scott.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
And for those of you
B-Dawg
wondering,
rolling in the
no, that
studio
was not a
alone.
soundbite. That is
No, that was my
that is my
husband.
crazy. I always said, one of my dream jobs when I was a kid, it was actually to be a voice actor.
You could do it, I think.
do it?
Yeah.
do sound effects and cartoons and things like that. So,
Yeah.
You can do it.
sometimes I get a little carried away and I kind of fall into that little childhood dream right there. It may sound terrible, but I don't know.
As long as you enjoy it.
It was fine in the headphones.
Okay, that's good. Does it sound like a donkey?
Yes, sir.
Did it? Oh, hey, mission accomplished. I can sound like an ass.
Listen, Jody, I don't know. I don't know what happens.
Let's
It just
see.
derails every once in a while. I try to keep them straight.
Well,
Yeah,
you
good luck.
try every day to keep me straight, but you're failing miserably at that one.
I try. I don't know what happens.
It was the time check for when the show went off the rails.
Yeah.
7:29. I think it was 7:29. When it derailed.
Oh, Lord.
I think it derailed at 7:01.
Whenever I keyed up the mic, so.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, hey, how about let's go? We're gonna go ahead and play another song, and then when we come back,
Let's play a couple.
You want to play? Really? You want to play a couple?
Yeah, I want
All
to
right.
play a couple.
How about we're going to play a couple of songs, and then when we come back, we are going to talk about our sponsor, Legends Travel,
Yes.
and tell you everything about what they do, how they got started, things that they're involved in, and all that good stuff.
Let's
So-
not forget the good people at MFG.
And of course, we are
Yeah.
streaming live on YouTube on the MFG Tropical Live Cam. MFG Records is what, Golden?
It's music for grown-ups.
Music for
Adam,
grown-ups.
I have one more thing before you
Okay.
go to song. I want everybody out there that's listening right now, in on the chat, go up to the bottom of your chat and you'll see an X.
Yes.
Get out of that, okay? Then the chat goes away, and
Click
you'll
on
see
the
a
X.
little. You'll see a little thumbs up, please. Then you can just hit live chat, and you come right back to chat. So if everyone would do that,
Yes.
that would help us out.
Or you can hit them little lines that say and click on the thing that says live chat and say hey, so that we can say hey back.
Yeah,
That's right.
They could do that
Yeah,
too.
just like Gomer.
But
Hey, Gomer.
Go out and give us a thumbs up.
Yes.
That's what
Absolutely.
we need
thumbs ups. We need thumbs ups.
We
We
need
need
thumbs.
likes. We need people to
We need
like.
many likes.
We need people to likes us.
We need
And
many
we
likes.
promise we'll bring the show back on the rails after this.
No, we won't, but it's all right. All right. How about a little Hugo?
Damn, it's hot. Chickie's gone fishing. I'm still loaded from the mission last night. 21 of the coconut commandos raided the hog's breath and did it upright. I'm going down to Louis for a cold one, dodging the holes that they put in the street. Old Kincaid says it get you in the long run. I need the hair of the dog that got me. The old sailor's logbook is yellowed and brittle, the pages are falling apart. But he's safe in these moments for the rest of his life, locked away in his Key West heart. Captain Jim's gonna take us all sailing. He's got the prettiest crew that I know. 11 a.m. we'll be on the dock waiting. If he wakes up, we'll be ready to go. We're gonna sail this boat down to the island, romp in the sun and the clean ocean air. In a few days, we'll be headed for the pier house, flashing the tourist on Mallory Square. The old sailor's logbook is yellowed and brittle, the pages are falling apart. But he's safe in these moments for the rest of his life, locked away in his Key West heart. Out on the ocean, boat is softly singing. The stars are putting on a show. Night watch bell is ringing. Sailing into the harbor, my little town is all aglow. I get a feeling I can't explain. I gotta let it show. And I'm going down to see my friends at the raw bar. Having no money is the son of a bitch, but I don't care. I've got Bobby's visa. Let's go somewhere else and pretend that we're rich. Sweet eating dairy or making the round, and they're drinking and joking till late in the night. Oh, there's a ship that I'm waiting on, cheering the coconut commandos are feeling alright. This old sailor's memory is faded and fragile, my photos are falling apart. But I'm safe in these moments for the rest of my life, locked away in my Key West heart. Key West heart. West heart.
Captain Bobby is sitting all alone, corner of the bar, just a minding his own. Young tourists are tickling their bones, them funny bones. A bond daddy, impeccably dressed, night up but down, impeccably down. Was hoping more co-eds will be coming around and around and around and around and around. A salty shrimper and a heavy-set girl could get the wheels turning for a late-night whirl. Mr. Opinion is preaching to a crowd. They pretend to listen, but they just get plowed. Smack in the middle of the whole three rings, an old country boy stands up and sings. Yeah, they come from near and far for the laid-back music on a box guitar. Yeah, it's always nice, a little place sitting in paradise. Yeah, it's a real good time. Only thing you can't do is hang around and whine. Hey, everybody is a superstar at the Come As You Are Beach Bar. A group of 16 from the Midwest. Tables are arranged and orders addressed. Walls are covered with old car tags. Pictures of fishermen caught as they brag. Norwegian couple sweating, eating hot wings, saying back home you can't get these things. An odd-looking fella walks up to the band, slips a Ben Franklin in the lead singer's hand. Says he's a writer and he's got some good lines. Love for them to listen if they got a little time. They pull him up off the floor right in front of the crowd, playing along as he belts out loud. Yeah, they come from far and near for the butterfly shrimp and ice cold beer. Yeah, it's always nice, a little place chilling in paradise. Yeah, it's a laid-back time. Only thing you can't do is hang around and whine. Yeah, everybody is a superstar at the Come As You Are Beach Bar. Yeah. Yeah, it's always nice, a little place chilling in paradise. Yeah, everybody is a superstar at the Come As You Are Beach Bar. The Come As You Are Beach Bar. The Come As You Are Beach Bar.
Oh, the Come As You Are Tiki Bar, Matt Hoggart. I like this song.
I do too. That's pretty cool. It
Yeah.
reminds me of Verona Corona.
Yeah. Does it?
It does.
Yeah. I think that's maybe her theme song.
I think it is. Isn't
Maybe.
it?
Yeah, I think it is.
I don't know.
I was thinking of her when I was doing the list. I'm like, hey, let's send one out to Verona.
I miss Verona.
I
hope
do
they
too.
open up the borders so she can come to the summer
I know.
party.
I know. All the Canadians are locked up north. They don't want to mingle with us Americans.
I don't blame them some days, but that's okay.
Sorry, I can't.
We're still
I can't,
close.
I can't,
Hold on.
I can't count. you said 2 songs. I'm out there just running my mouth.
Oh, you must have missed when I said 1:30. 1 minute, 30 seconds left to go.
I missed that.
We had to sneak out for a
See,
second.
folks, I am the official timekeeper here. So, whenever we go to a song, they disappear
It's like herding cats.
and leave me here. And I'm looking for the next song and trying to cue everything up so that when we come back, we're ready to go. And here they are walking
Sometimes
in
we
here
make it,
like
sometimes
2
we don't.
seconds before I turn the cameras back on. And they're sitting down and go, oh, I'm back.
It was
I made
30
it.
seconds after. Call you Brian the cat herder.
Well, anyway, as promised, we were going to talk a little bit about our sponsor for this show, who we are absolutely grateful that they came on board to, basically keep us on the air, because the Tiki Man was going to kick us off the air if
Yeah.
if we didn't come up with a sponsor.
And I did
so they
send-
saved us.
I did send out a few sponsorship emails and things this week, but there will never be, there's nothing like your first love.
No, and
So Legends Travel.
between Legends Travel and MFG Records sponsoring the live cam,
Yes.
we are so thankful you guys are on board. But
And I have to say, Legends Travel last night, Rachel and I were talking. It was, she
Yes,
always
because
calls me late at night.
They have a honeymoon coming up.
Yeah, so Rachel calls me and she says, hey, do you know if he does anything in Georgia? I'm like, because JT loves Savannah and Tybee Island.
Is Giraffe listening?
I don't know if Giraffe is listening.
Hey, Giraffe,
She's
if you were listening, call 732-831-5200, and someone there will talk to you and answer all your questions.
Here's the best part. So she asked me this, I don't know, it's like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. I said, I don't know, but I did see that he just liked one of our things on Facebook. So, send him a Facebook message, and he can get back to you whenever he's in the office or whatever.
Right.
Now, let me preface this by saying, don't everybody call Joe at 11 o'clock at night, okay? But, so she messaged him.
That may be frowned upon.
Right. So she messaged him on Facebook expecting a response today when he got back to work. And he messaged her right back and said, hey, here's my number. Give me a call. Talked to her at 11 o'clock last night. Got all the details, and he's going to try to work out a honeymoon package for her. And I just wanted to say a personal thank you.
That's a business guy.
That is a business guy.
That's
and
professional.
she said that he was very, very friendly, very nice, wanted all of the details so he could form the perfect package for them. And again, don't everybody contact him at 11 o'clock at night.
Well, so
But
there you go right there.
Thing.
That is an actual testimonial, first-hand testimonial. How many radio stations or anything like that talk about their sponsors can actually talk about first-hand experience with their sponsors. Legends Travel, when you're talking about the honeymoon, I believe the story goes is about 12 years ago when they started the business. Just before that, where they were planning their own honeymoon, and they couldn't find anybody that would really put together what they were wanting to do. So, when you need something done right, by God, you do it yourself.
Roll 'em up,
So what do they do?
That's right.
They start a travel company. So now, destination weddings, all-inclusive resorts, Disney, just, you want to go on vacation, you need to call Legends Travel and give them the idea, give them the information of what you want, where you want to go, and an idea of what you have in mind. And I'm pretty sure that they're going to figure out and put something together for you.
Yeah.
So no doubt about it. So, and it's not one of these travel companies where you're going to call and you're going to get that automated system. Press 1 for English, 2 for Espanol, and then leave a message and somebody will call you back in 7 to 10 business days. It's not like that. You call Legends Travel, you're going to talk to somebody who is going to handle you from beginning to end, and if there's any troubles, any questions along the way, you call them and they'll deal with you directly and help you work all the details out.
And they've got some really, really cool stuff that they're advertising right now. A couple cruises coming up.
Yes.
And a Disney
yes.
package now.
They posted, do not book a trip to Disney until you contact them.
That's right.
So
and
that sounds like very good advice.
I learned something new.
What?
They're performers.
Yes.
As well. So I was watching some of their
quite the musician.
They sing.
Yes.
And really well.
You act like you're surprised with that.
I didn't know they sang. I didn't know they were performers. But it's Joe and
multi talented people.
Is it the Beach Buddha that's with him? Who is with him? I'm sorry, Joe. I can't remember. So if you're still out there, message me. But
help her out because
please help me out. But
she's losing traction.
They were amazing. They and on one of the trips that they have,
and I believe that they perform on the cruise ships too.
Yes.
So
one of the cruise ship things that they were advertising, they're going to be performing.
Yeah, and when we talk about Legends Travel, we're not just talking about a travel company that's just out there to, take your money. And don't care if you have a good time or anything like that. And they definitely want to make sure that your experience is a top-notch experience, so that you'll use them time and time again.
Yeah.
So, that's very, very important.
And from what I understand, and correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I understand, you don't pay any extra by going through them.
No, that's the one thing that they advertise on their site is that you don't pay for those little. You don't pay that. You don't pay that extra stuff.
It's actually the resorts and cruise ships and things like that pay them. So you're not paying more by getting the personalized service.
And if you don't need motivation enough to contact, Legends Travel, I'm going to give you a little bit more incentive.
Yes.
If you call Legends Travel and you tell them that you heard about them on Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou, you will get $100 off any vacation of your choice that is 5 days or longer. So what more motivation do you need than that?
Right.
Nice.
So, because everybody can use that little extra pocket cash.
Right. And we could learn this week, too. There's a really cool, they do some charity work as well. Mm-hmm. And they have partnered with, thanks, Scott, Billy Sagaries. Is that how you say it?
They are
Joe's singing partner.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But they partner with Ocean's Harbor House, and I have to read this because I can't remember all of it.
Do you need your glasses?
No. Only if you hold it too far away from me. Ocean's Harbor House is dedicated to assisting homeless, runaway, abused, neglected, and abandoned youth ages 10 to 21, and their mission is to provide a safe haven and caring environment for vulnerable youth to enable them to unlock their potential and learn skills that will empower them to build healthier lives, relationships, and futures. And this is along the Central Jersey Shore, and work with youth primarily from Ocean and Monmouth counties. Mm-hmm. But yeah, they serve tens of thousands of children and their families since 1988.
Wow.
So I thought that was really, really cool. And they're sponsoring an It's My Bag program for them. So I thought that was really neat that they're getting involved in their community as well.
So, for sure, if you want to learn more about the charity work that they're involved in, go to Legends Travel website. You can get Tiki Man Radio has a link. It'll take you right to their page, and you can read more about them. You can read more about the Harbor House, the charity that they're involved in, and get all the details that way as well. But what we wanted to make sure that we said that because we have a lot of parrot heads out there and a lot of other people that are involved with organizations that deal with charities. And the one big thing about parrot heads, it's party with a purpose. Because all the charity work that parrot heads are famous for. Well, here's a travel company that has the same logic you do. They're out there, they're working with charities, trying to do better for their community. So they're not just out there to take your money, book to book your travels, which they're not going to turn your money away. But
right.
But you're going to get a quality product, a great package, and everything to go along with it.
And I should clarify that It's My Bag program. Mm-hmm. They are looking
They partnered with that. That's I believe somebody else. It's somebody else's program that they partnered
the Ocean's
with.
Harbor House. Mm-hmm. But they're looking for donations of suitcases, duffel bags, and backpacks that you no longer use. Mm-hmm. And then they also look for donations of hygiene products, gift cards, school supplies, individual snacks, and other miscellaneous products. So they fill the bags with those and they give them out to the kids. So
all that information is on their website. Mm-hmm. So definitely go over there and check that out. Hey, we have a visitor.
Oh, wait.
We do.
We do.
Yeah, we put Baby in the corner over there.
That's right. That's right.
Baby can wait. Go ahead. You got something to say. You go right ahead, Baby.
Joe just chimed in and said it is Billy Sagaries. I believe that's how you say his name. And they are called the Jukebox Legends.
The Jukebox Legends. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So
which I kind of like. I wish that we could do something with Jukebox Saturday and the Jukebox Legends.
That would be
really
cool. That'd be awesome.
Because Joe, first of all, I just wanted to come in here and say that you guys are doing an amazing job. It seems like you guys are settling into your own show and doing your own thing, and I'm very proud of you guys.
Thank you.
But I got to tell you, working with Joe and Chris over the last year or so, I've just kind of fell in love with these guys. And Joe is an amazing individual, but he's got this whole other side of him, the jukebox guy, and all this stuff and he's very, very humble individual. He doesn't he throws it out there, but he doesn't throw it out there. He doesn't get out there and brag, look at what we did kind of thing.
Right.
But you did a great job of spotlighting what those guys did, because they're just amazing individuals.
Well, thank you. Hopefully they're pleased as well.
Yeah, he is.
Absolutely.
So, because we strive to please everybody, and of course, we want to keep those guys happy because they're helping keep us on the air.
And
well, that's true.
That is true. That is true.
Well, I mean, listen, hey, Joe stepped up and became a sponsor, but you guys, it's whenever you start a brand new show and people have to get on board and all that stuff, but Tiki Man Radio is doing fantastic across the board, and
lots of new things happening.
We're looking really, really forward to Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West bound at the end of the year. A new venue at Dirty Harry's, all that stuff. I mean, so much buzz.
That venue looks so cool.
We one thing that we learned last year was the cameras and everything that we're able to do here. We put all that technology into the Songwriter Showcase. And, we went down to Key West a couple of weeks ago to kind of give it a trial run, and everything went perfect. But when we go back, we'll have even more cameras and all that stuff. And, all the sponsorship for the cameras have already been taken. All
great.
The artists, by the way, are booked.
Wow.
So there's no more spots now.
No more spots.
That didn't take long.
We're 55 artists in.
So if you were an artist and drug your feet, well, you're too late.
Sorry about your luck.
Well,
get your name on the standby list just in case, right?
I've said it 3 times now on the air. I did it in Key West, and then when we got back, don't. If you think you're going to be one of these guys that sends us a message in September, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
We have 18 people on reserve.
Oh, wow.
18 more.
So if somebody cancels, if you're at the top of the list, we go to that next artist. Okay, this is the spot. It's 2:15 on Friday. I can't do it. Fine. Go to the next one.
Next person, yeah.
So it's all booked. Everything is taken care of. Sponsorships are
Fantastic.
rolling in for the event. Cameras are already booked. Everything is just falling into place.
I know we cannot wait. It's going to be our first trip to Key
We are
West.
Key West
It'll be our
virgins.
first trip to Key West,
Yeah.
and I know Golden and Cly are coming, and the whole crew is going to be down there, and it's going to be a
great.
blast. So the crew from here is going to get to meet the crew from down here that hasn't been up here before. So
Well, you'll get to see Ed the Train Man in action.
Oh,
and of course the beautiful Pat is our
Yes.
camera girl.
Yes.
Does a great job. She's got the books and things she puts together and all that stuff, But I mean, listen, I could not do any of this without Brian.
Yeah.
oh, absolutely.
He is fantastic. He and I partnered with this. This will be our 5th year. And then when we brought Ed in to kind of keep everybody on track, because herding artists is like herding cats. And, Ed's got the piece of paper in his hand of their phone number, right? And they got to be here in 5 minutes. He's on the phone with them. Where the hell are you at?
Awesome.
So the whole thing runs like a clock. It's such a privilege to work with so many great people to make that event successful.
So what we're going to do is basically we're just going to mingle around and meet everybody and say hey,
gonna be
and enjoy the
blast.
great music.
It's going to be a blast.
Yeah.
We're so excited about it.
We're
So-
just going to be
Absolutely.
there in case Danny yells, "Hey, come here!"
We get to carry the stuff.
I will
I
be,
know, right?
I will be the assistant to the gopher.
Well, a lot of people don't realize. I mean, you go back to 2019, like we were all living like it was 2019.
Right.
Right.
And, the Tiki House, it was fantastic for us. It was a great match for us over the years. And, of course, Mark, who owns Rick's and Dirty Harry's, he bought the Tiki House and all that good stuff.
Right.
But they had no food, right? So we had to go around and get all these sponsors and stuff to donate food.
Right.
Pizzas and all these things, and all this stuff that had to happen to keep people there,
Right.
so they didn't have to go somewhere else to eat because,
Right.
it's a,
It breaks everything down.
yeah.
People
So
are missing.
yeah, absolutely. So now we don't have that problem. And,
Awesome.
And didn't you say he was going to open up the wall? So
yes.
that you go into the
So what
back?
they're going to do, Rick's, is on the other side of the complex.
Right.
Okay. And they're going to put a wall into the Tiki House, which makes it part of Rick's. So it's basically coming off of Green Street. So you have Duval Street and Green Street. So Rick's is and Dirty Harry's is on Duval Street, so Green Street comes up to the corner, so now you'll be able to enter on Green Street right next door to Captain Tony's and come into Rick's from Green Street or Duval Street.
Oh, wow.
Well, Kent has a question.
Awesome.
Kim has a question?
Kent.
K-Kutch.
He says, will Tiki Man Radio be in Jamaica in 2022 summer?
Yes, we, as everybody knows, we canceled the trip for 2021, and I know K-Kutch had already planned on being down there in 2022. So what we've done is just move that whole trip to 2022, and of course, Joe, Legends Travel will be in charge of all that and make sure that everything, goes off without a hitch. But it just, I had such anticipation for that. Because I'm always trying to give people hope about something from the time I get up to the time I go to bed. And I felt like that was a good thing to do. But I didn't want anybody to ever feel embarrassed or anything out of the way about, like I can't go kind of thing, or I don't want to go. Fine. So you come to the summer party, July the 10th, right? I'm not going to live forever. Come over here and see me.
Listen,
summer party, July 10th.
That's
Greg
right.
Dillard live on the Tiki Bar stage.
That's right. And there are a host of artists that will be here that day.
Awesome.
John Beck's talking about coming down and playing pans for the day.
Oh, that would be amazing.
So there's so many things going on behind the scenes that a lot of people don't realize or whatever. But yes, K-Kutch, the plan is to go back in 2022. And we would love for you guys to be there. He's out in California.
Yeah,
Superstar K-Kutch.
That's right. He can fly from California in July to here.
He really
instead of
can.
Jamaica.
Yes.
You need to get here live in studio.
Yes.
Yes. I have a guy with a limousine that is willing to pick people up at the airport for us.
Really?
For free beer.
For free beer.
Before
Before or after he drives
beer,
him.
and I'm like,
The expedition's not a
Yeah,
limousine,
before or
dude.
after.
Before or after he drives him around. That's the question.
after he gets them here.
He'd
Yeah.
be like, I'll get him there, but it's your problem getting him back.
That's right. Yeah. So
So why don't you give everybody the rundown on the Songwriter Showcase, Key West Bound, the dates?
November the 3rd through the 6th, okay, which is a Wednesday through Saturday deal. We will have a Welcome to the Island on Wednesday, which is brought to you by Key West Parrothead Club, our partners and official Parrothead Club that Tiki Man Radio is involved in. So that'll be from 3 to 6 on Wednesday, Welcome to the Island Luau. And then Thursday, we kick off everything at 10 o'clock in the morning and roll till 7 o'clock at night. The Dirtbags are the house band.
I can't wait to hear.
Harry's.
I love the name.
I do too.
You should go to
I wanna see
YouTube
'em.
and look up the Dirtbags, Dirty Harry's in Key West. There's thousands of videos out there of them or whatever. And it's so funny how all this has worked out because we're always talking about having local artists involved in our thing because they lose a lot of their gigs.
Right.
So as it all worked out that Dirtbags is a house band, well, we can stop at 7 o'clock. Dirtbags can come on. And everybody can enjoy that. And the cool thing about that is we actually get to have dinner while we're down there. Most of the time we don't get out of there till 10 o'clock, and then you were eating at whatever pancake place we can find or something. Yeah.
Well, I can tell you, definitely, a lot planned this year. Like I said, the Songwriter Showcase in November. Of course, that summer party is going to.
July.
Yes.
I'm already booking people to stay with me.
Yeah.
To come to
yeah.
this.
It's going to be such a blast. You guys are going to be blown away by everything that happens down there. I mean, it is just literally boom, 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 boom. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. And I also want to say that I am brought to you by Key West Trading Company Smuggler's Whiskey tonight.
Oh, very nice.
I'm not doing the whiskey, but I'm rocking the koozie. How's that?
Yes, and we have a official beer company coming as a sponsor in the
Okay,
near
did you get
future.
that worked out?
Working on something different that behind the
okay.
scenes, and so more details to come with that.
Awesome.
Fabulous.
So it sounds like we're going to have a great time coming up this year.
Oh man!
I mean, even though we don't get a Jamaica trip out of it, we're not going to let that slow us down.
The funny thing is, you'll leave here and it will be cold in November, and when you get to Key West, it's 85 degrees and hot,
Well,
and it's just
that's
going to blow your mind.
Fabulous.
awesome. Well,
Yeah.
well, for sure, looks like we're going to have a great time and a nice cold summer.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to take up your time. I just want to really come in here and say, great job.
Thank you, Tiki Man.
my two-piece beach navigator. Well, let's pop this copper tone top. Head down south where the sun don't stop. Rock a red cooler, get some mountain so blue. Rowing this party like an interstate pontoon. Got a beach chair waiting for you. 300 miles to go to Daytona.
David Lee Murphy, MC Hammer. It's your radio, girl, it don't matter.
Ice cold summer, gotta beat the heat, take cover with a coconut drink, got a patio and a radio. Girl, that's all we need. Gonna wake up, hit a taco truck, get 2-for-1s at a tiki bar hut. Sipping slow, one more after another. It's gonna be an eye
That's right. It's better on a beach. That's Aubrey Wallet.
Everything's better on
Everything
the beach.
is better on a beach.
Why is that?
Aubrey Wallet, she is actually nominated for an International Singer-Songwriters Association Award this year.
Oh, cool.
Or she's on the ballot. She's on the ballot. They're doing the voting right now. So
That's
I wanted to
Wish her the
that
best.
in there. Yeah, it's good. Good luck to her. We should let everybody know again. If you haven't figured it out already, we are streaming live on YouTube on the MFG Records Tropical Live Cam. MFG Records is music for grown-ups. If you are a singer-songwriter and you want somebody to get a hold of your music and just take it to the whole next level, you need to get hold of Dave Science, Beth Travers at MFG Records, and they will do wonderful things with your music.
And Beth Travers is actually going to be on stage during the singer-songwriter showcase.
Yes, she is.
So, and hopefully Dave will
Hopefully
make an
Dave will
appearance
make an
with
appearance
her,
with her too.
Yeah.
So absolutely. So
That's awesome. Hey, Z&G just chimed in.
Dave and Gina, hey guys.
Hi, guys. K-Kutch says Jamaica 2022 will be their 30th anniversary. Their honeymoon was actually at Montego Bay, so they're going back to Montego Bay for their anniversary.
Wow.
And then Scotty the Chill Dyer.
Scotty the Chill. Yes.
He
And
said
if
they
ever-
celebrate their 25th next summer, so they may plan for Jamaica too to celebrate their anniversary.
Even better.
And if
Yeah.
everybody, if you weren't listening on Sunday, there was big news announced Sunday. Did you miss it? I know you didn't miss it. You were listening.
No, I was listening.
But in case you missed it, which if you did, shame on you. But Scotty the Chill Dyer.
Yes.
It was announced that he will have his own show right here on Tiki Man Radio. How about that? Hold on.
We need the applause.
Oh, I'm looking for it.
Yeah, we are super excited.
There you go.
There it is.
There you go.
He is going to be the host of Island Vibes with Scotty Chill Dyer every Friday night from 7 to 9 p.m.
Yeah, come home after a long week, crack open a beer,
And
listen to some good music.
Turn on the chill.
Yes.
I love it. Welcome to the Tiki Man Radio family. You'll never be the same.
Right? It's all downhill from there.
Absolutely. But
no, not really. We have a blast doing
But
this.
we love having you aboard. I figured K-Kutch would have his show by now because he also did a fantastic job on the Tiki Head DJ for an hour.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah. So if you out there want to have your own radio show for an hour, all you need to do is go to tikimanradio.com and click on the banner for the Tiki Head DJ, and you'll get all the information there. You'll get a hold of the Tiki Man and work out all the details because he says, as he says, for a small donation, you too can be a Tiki Man Radio DJ for an hour.
That's right. And
Yeah.
Scotty's new show, we need to mention his sponsor.
Oh, yes, yes.
He is going to be sponsored by Alan Mott's Gallery, and they are a big deal. I
Yes.
mean, they've got art all over the world, I believe, and including some really cool. And I just forgot it again. I haven't had enough to drink tonight. But I mean,
That's a fine excuse.
a lot of famous locations. They're a big deal. So we really appreciate them coming on to
Yes, and
partner with Scott. For
And of course,
his show.
they will hear a lot more about that sponsor when they
Absolutely.
tune into Island Vibes every Friday night from 7 to 9. So
That's right.
So it is becoming a full week around here. I mean, a full week, a full lineup of live shows being put out here at Tiki Man Radio. So it is exciting times.
Yes.
Who said 2020 was a drag? No, Tiki Man built a platform and just to build upon his
It kept us
kingdom,
going.
and
That's right, it really
it's
kept us
just
going.
blowing up.
Kept us going through a rough year.
That's right. So it's a good time to be affiliated with Tiki Man Radio for sure.
That's right.
So
We are lucky people.
absolutely.
And Gina, wait a minute, I have to find it again. Gina Smith said, She's going to be 30 next summer.
30 again?
Yes. So she may come celebrate her 30th birthday.
Awesome. So yeah, it's not too early to start planning for 2022.
Nope.
But but don't get ahead of yourself, because first and foremost, again, the summer party right here at the Tiki Bar is coming up there in July, of course, with Greg Dillard live on stage.
And some other artists.
And some other artists.
That are going to surprise us, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's all going to be a surprise. Whoever else may show up. We're not going to give away everything.
You just never know.
But the headliner is Greg Dillard. So if you haven't been here to visit us, now's a good time to do it.
Yeah.
So
if you're planning on Jamaica, Tiki Bar's the next best thing, right?
Well, yeah, because this is our oasis away from everything else.
It is.
We come over to the Tiki Bar to escape the light. Once we walk through the doors, all the worries, all the drama, everything is gone.
That's right.
And it's nothing but good times.
Alan Maltz is the official wildlife and fine arts photographer for the whole state of Florida.
Really?
Yeah.
What a job that would be.
That's what Z&G just said.
That would be tough.
Can you imagine?
That would be a
That's a rough life right there.
It would be. I mean, seriously, I've done photography and video and stuff years ago. It's not like it's wildlife, but not this kind of not that kind of wildlife, and it's tough. I mean, getting the right shot and being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and models are stupid too. So that was just from my part.
I know I don't know about you, but the wildlife has been going crazy around our house. We sit outside every night and listen to the coyotes howl.
The coyotes.
So and I will tell you, because you know where we live. They're not up in the hills. They are much closer.
Around.
They are much closer to our house than what we thought.
Yeah, wherever we can get a good meal.
Because just a couple of doors down behind our house, there's a little farm there, and the guy has donkeys.
Yeah.
And those things have been going crazy.
The donkeys have?
Every night. Oh, they've been going crazy every night. And then you hear them coyotes hooping and howling and everything. So they're pretty close. We're at the point now the dog ain't going outside at night now.
Not by himself.
He's too scared to go out there.
That
anyway.
is true.
He hears them and he's like,
ooh,
he's scared of the dark.
Maybe I come over with the night vision and
oh my gosh,
and photograph them.
Fun.
Photograph them.
Yeah, photograph them with a
that's what we'll call it.
We're gonna photograph them.
Yeah, we'll photograph them with a 5.56. Have a new lens.
I'm not familiar with that camera.
It's right. It's a nice one.
Well, we speaking of that, I've been seeing stuff. This is the year for the cicadas around here.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, we're about to get invaded.
Well,
and never
how are you going to know?
Because summer long.
Well, how are you going to know? Because every summer we have the katydids making noise too.
They're a little.
That's true.
That's a little bit different, but yeah, they're pure hell. They raise Cain. Yeah. They really do.
And everybody's like, "What the hell is a katydid?"
What the hell's katydid?
I'd never heard of
katydid. What katydid?
I never heard of a katydid until I come down here.
We kept having these. When we first moved down here, we kept seeing on the side of our house these green bugs with really long wings.
Look like a Tesla truck.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what they're shaped like.
Yeah. And
that's what he shaped it.
My dad.
I know what a katydid is.
Hey, it's the hippie chick.
Empty liquor bottles.
I'm recycling.
Yeah. Recycling.
Trying to save the world.
She's on a mission. Look out, folks.
She stays busy.
One glass bottle and one beer can at a time. So.
Bless your heart.
Bless my heart, right? I love the katydids. You know, me and Mr. Edward Contreras had a discussion one time when they came out here, and he was calling them cicadas. But I said, I don't think they're the same bugs y'all have, because we get them every year, and they said that the cicadas
17 years.
only 17. Oh, I think he said 7. I'm not sure.
They said 17, 7.
Who did you say that you were with?
Edward Contreras.
Yes.
That's right. Edward Contreras.
You said it, and you caught me off guard by throwing his name out there, and I forgot that's in his contract. So.
That's my daughter. She's chiming in saying
Oh,
hello.
hey, how you doing? Oh, hey. So yeah, we get them every year out here, and I remember the year that Jim Asbell was out there playing.
Yes.
Those suckers were so loud, and I remember him turning around from the stage, kind of looking. Was it Jim? Yeah, no, it wasn't when we had the big stage. It was when we were in the little tent over there on the other side of the tiki bar. Yeah, and he turned around like, would y'all shut up? I know. But they're out. Those are katydids. Yeah, so I think they're a different bug.
Awesome.
I'll do some research on that.
Yeah.
Let me get
me and
right.
Golden is my new farming partner, by the
Yeah,
way.
we're gonna.
That's what I hear.
Have green acres up there.
We
Green
are.
acres
So
is
I've
a
got
place to be.
some
Oh.
raised beds over here, and what is too big to plant over here, I'm taking down to Golden's house. And he
Right,
is
because
going
we have
to-
lots of room to grow
He's
shit.
got a lot of property, so we're going to do a project together this year.
That's
That'll be
awesome.
fun.
Nice.
Yes, we will.
All right.
We will.
Michelle Myers is enjoying seeing you standing there talking like crazy with an empty liquor bottle.
Well, Danny put it in the
Bottles
garbage. I
and
said,
cans.
did I not teach you anything? We are recyclers now.
Yes, she is trying to do her best to convert the Tiki Man over to recycling.
He said, dang it, I got worms in the kitchen and
Recycling bins everywhere.
Yeah.
anyway, okay.
Well,
Good night,
you know,
y'all. Have a good night.
the Tiki Man's got 99 problems, but you
sweetheart.
know what? A beach isn't one of them.
I don't.
Girl dropped me like a yo-yo, so now I'm flying solo. New dude in a Facebook photo, looks like Chevy Chase. Lost my keys, I was late to work. Boss man acting like a jerk. He was dogging me, so I broke the leash and put in my 2 weeks. Bought some Walmart shades and a one-way ticket south of the USA. Girl, I bet you wishing you had this palm tree view. No shirt, no shoes, but I got a hot date with the sand and the sun. 99 problems, but a beach ain't one. A margarita in a mini umbrella sure helps a sunburned fella. Around here, taxi cabs ain't yellow, but I took one anyway. Yeah, I did. I went on a little coastal cruise, just soaking up them ocean blues. Ate a local enchilada, and there's a town here called Chihuahua. What? Got some Walmart shades and a one-way ticket south of the USA. Girl, I bet you wishing you had this palm tree view. No shirt, no shoes, but I got a hot date with the sand and the sun. 99 problems, but a beach ain't one. Sitting here smoking this cigar, ain't no part of me wondering where you are. Oh, hell no. Got some Walmart shades and a one-way ticket south of the USA. Girl, I bet you're wishing you had this palm tree view. No shirt, no shoes, but I got a hot date with the sand and the sun. 99 miles, but a beach ain't one. No beach ain't one. Oh, it's feeling good out here, baby. Woo. Yeah. No beach ain't one. Oh, no, it ain't. No beach ain't one.
99 problems and a beach ain't one. That is another Tiki Man Radio debut for Drew Baldridge. He is another TikToker I found. What do you think about that?
I like that song.
So, like I said, I finally found something productive on TikTok. So I heard these two songs, and I'm like, these guys got it going on. So I had to make sure that I put them in a playlist for tonight, just to give everybody a little bit of taste of something they may have never heard of before.
Yeah.
So again, there may be other TikTokers out there that people out there TikToking that's heard them, but I think majority of people probably hasn't heard them before. So.
But they should. Both of them have been.
They are fantastic. I love those songs. So they've been promoting those both are new singles for each one of them that they've been promoting. So
I didn't know they did all that on TikTok.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
They do.
I'm going to tell you what.
All kinds of things on
I'm going to tell you
TikTok.
what. King George Strait is on the TikTok.
I'll be damned.
I was surprised when I got on there. George Strait, Clay Walker, Clint Black. I mean, the number of country artists that are on TikTok now is. It was staggering.
Although you did have to, there apparently, I'm not on, as Brian says, the TikTok. But
I call it the TikTok, but it's TikTok.
But I'm not on there. But all I know is when he first got on,
oh God,
I walked in the room.
It was scary when I first got on it.
There was some chick wearing barely nothing.
And she was like, welcome to Big TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, how did I get here? How did I get here?
He starts like, he
I'm
starts
like,
panicking.
Whoa, what I do?
Now, first, let me say, the poor man was just sitting there minding his own business, not doing anything. And then all of a sudden, he did this. He just kind of looked at it. He's watching his phone with this confused look on his face. And then all I see, he looks up at me, and I hear that, and he looks back at his phone, and then he realizes I'm standing there. So then he starts yelling.
I'm in trouble.
I don't know what happened. I'm like, honey.
So let me. I'll explain it to you. I will explain it to you, and because my children had to explain it to me. Whenever you first get on TikTok, because you haven't looked at any videos and you haven't liked anybody or anything like that, what you immediately see is you'll see a variety of things. You just scroll through there. You'll see crazy things like you saw that, and then there was a lot of like the
skull face people.
Well, it was the Comic-Con type people that dress up in different costumes, and there was some people that had their face painted like skeletons, but they would do like little funny skits and things like that. But once you start actually searching for content or seeing a video and actually like it, then it
kind of steers you.
And then it will steer you and start building, showing you content that is related to you. So have no fear. You're not going to constantly see all that. You just get bummed.
Well, if you like those videos, it'll steer you that way.
Right, but like me, I just started liking a bunch of music artists. I just typed in country music, and then I started finding all these independent artists and some of the
He saves the big TikTok for when I'm not home.
No, I do not. Well, for your information, there is no
the
nudity on
funniest thing
TikTok.
ever.
There is no nudity on TikTok.
No,
just
but-
girls
They
and
don't gotta be nude.
I'm going to tell you what. You probably see more down at Fantasy Fest.
But
I can guarantee you see more down at Fantasy Fest than you see on TikTok.
This is
I'm
a promise.
just saying. If you would have just seen his face when he realized I was standing there, that's what made it the best.
Yeah. I almost got in trouble.
Busted.
Oh, it was so funny.
But not only that, then after I see all this, I look at the kids and I'm like, how did we let you on here?
Listen, I didn't let them on there.
But again, they are teenagers, and they don't tell us anything.
No.
Well, they send them to me
we're not
every
even in the
once a
know
while.
anymore. All they want to know is where's the check.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of
They've
like
got our paydays down, though. They've got it marked on their calendars in their phone, so they know what day we get paid and which one of us is because we get paid on opposite weeks.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
So they've got it down to a
we'll
science.
just be discussing payday, and
Yes,
it's like that. It's like that scene from The Grinch where one of them will just come out of nowhere and say, "Did somebody say a check?"
Yeah, that's pretty much. And Kenzie, yes, he did. Deer in the headlights completely.
What?
Boo!
Kenzie asked if you look like you were a deer in a head. if you looked like a deer in headlights. I said, absolutely.
I look like that a lot.
It was so funny.
Well, hey, speaking of shout-outs, I didn't do it last week because, well, again, I forget a lot. I know there's somebody out there who probably isn't chiming in, but I know they're watching. Is hello to my daughter Tater and my lovely, lovely little granddaughter Everly. Papa loves you. So I have to do that since I know they're watching because they said they watch every week and they watch on the TV, so they can't necessarily chime in. So we wanted to make sure that we said hello to those guys. So
yes,
because they are looking forward to hopefully coming down in July, and actually we'll be here for the summer party. Hopefully, if all goes well. If all goes well.
Yeah.
Can't wait to meet him. Can't wait to see him.
Yeah, it's going to be a blast.
She is my biological youngest, and well, yeah, she doesn't fall far from the tree.
Awesome.
Listen,
she looks.
She is a mix of both of her parents.
She looks like her mother, but she kind of has my personality and my temper.
Yeah. I have a daughter. I have a similar daughter.
Yeah?
Yep. She's pretty like her mother and a bit of an ass like her dad.
Nice.
Oh.
Scott said.
She's bullheaded.
Scott said, yeah, they were headlights, all right.
Yeah.
And just like that, we're off the rails again.
Where's the train man when you need him? Keep us on track.
Lord. Listen, I tried, people. Hey, Kenzie said quit telling her secrets.
Oh, we have to tell this. We have to tell all the secrets on the kids.
Oh, I know.
So So, but my oldest, kids, they're getting too old. They just need to slow down. Once they turn 18, or actually 21, once
they're on their own.
Once they're no longer taking your money,
right?
they just need to stop. My oldest daughter just turned 31. I know I don't look that old, do I?
No.
So
no,
I know,
you don't.
I know. But yes, my oldest just turned 31. She got herself a brand new job. So.
Did she get it?
Yes, she is working at a hospital up there now. She got that job, and she's working as an aide while going to school for nursing now. So she
that's awesome.
She's worked in the healthcare system for a while. Mm-hmm. I tell you what, hats off to her. She actually worked for many years in a county mental hospital. Mm-hmm. So, and many years of getting roughed up and everything. So she decided to finally make the change. So she's left there, going to advance her career to become a nurse, and she's now working at the hospital. So congratulations, Pam, on that. And then birthdays, of course. Lisha, her youngest, she just turned 17.
Happy birthday,
Happy
baby girl.
birthday to her.
Happy birthday.
Which ironic, funny is my oldest daughter and her youngest daughter actually have the same birthday.
That's easy to remember.
So April 5th is easy to remember because we have knocked two birthdays out at one time that way. But then my middle daughter, her birthday is actually April 18th.
And my oldest daughter is April 17th.
So
I'll just talk about birthdays.
How is it? That's how much Lou and I had in common is we have two kids with the same birthday, and then two more kids with a birthday within a day of each other.
Right.
So
my sister and my daughter have the same birthday.
Oh, really?
September 25th. Yeah, they were both. Yeah, my sister was actually at the hospital on her birthday, for her niece to
Happy
be born.
birthday to her.
Yeah, it's September.
And I actually have
happy birthday to her.
have a granddaughter, Lily, that actually was born on my birthday. So we share a birthday as well.
That's very easy to remember.
I'm like,
that's the only one.
So, but talking about, I still had a trouble of remembering birthdays. So, my daughter Taylor, she has a little craft business that she does on the side and sells things, and she made me a big plaque kind of thing
Oh yeah.
That goes on the wall.
Did you see that?
That has everybody's names and their birthdays, so I wouldn't forget.
So all the grandkids.
Here's you, dingus.
And I'm not even kidding. We hang it at the end of the hallway.
Yes.
It's hanging so that it's facing our living room.
So every time you go to bed,
he
you'll
really
see it.
does.
And then
He
at the,
checks it
at the beginning of
constantly.
every month, we're like, okay, whose birthday's this month?
Yes, he constantly checks
You know,
it.
so because we got March, we got April,
May.
and then we got one in May, and then we don't have anything, I think, until September.
I don't know.
I don't know, but it's a lot of birthdays. The kids keep having kids and keep getting older, and I'm not getting any older.
No.
No, I refuse. I
Are
absolutely
you
refuse.
celebrating 30 again too?
Sure. Absolutely.
Well, there you go.
Well,
Gina,
because
you and Brian can share your birthday.
Well, here's the thing. After you turn 21, what's there to look forward to? It used to be 65, but now 65. That's not even retirement age anymore.
Yeah, nobody wants to be as old as Danny.
And all you do is get reminded that you're old, because I actually got a reminder in the mail this week that I have yet to subscribe to my AARP.
Me
so
either.
they've sent me a reminder that, hey, in case you didn't get the first notice, here's a second notice, and we're going to up the ante because now we're going to give you a free gift.
You is old.
So, but you know what's that? You know what they are giving me as a free gift? A daggone medication organizer.
I was gonna say,
I'm like,
medication
boy,
organizer,
just
or a planner.
I'm like, come on, kick a guy in the nuts while he's down. I mean, my God.
Oh, Lord.
Right in the plug.
He's had a rough week.
I have.
We'll talk about it in a minute.
All right.
We got, okay, so Golden, back to the whole Katie Dids thing.
Okay, the Katie did what?
Listen.
I don't know what she did. I just heard about what she did. I didn't see what she did. I just heard about what she did.
That almost can go back like the old Who's on First gig.
I was thinking the same thing.
Katie did what?
Well, the Katy did around here in this area, once you hear them start hollering, Gina up here says she heard it was 6 weeks. Then you had a frost. Well, here it's 90 days.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
not
they do
sure
almost
where
all
Gina
summer, right?
lives. Yeah, it's 90 days. Yeah, once you start
It's
hollering, it'll be
loud
90
all
days until
summer.
the frost.
Yeah.
And they yell, and it is a totally different bug
Than a
versus
locust.
Than the
cicada.
Cicadas,
Yeah.
yes. Oh, absolutely. They look completely different.
And cicadas are ugly.
Now, was the Tiki Man telling you a story while
They're very
I had my headphones on, keying up some music? He was in here. I thought he was telling you a story about the Katy Diz or something like that.
Oh, no.
We were just going back and forth with one another.
Yeah, they were
No.
they were doing the Who's on First with the Katie Did.
Yeah. Katy did what?
All right. Well, like we said, for sure that, the summer party is coming quickly, and Mr. Greg Dillard is going to be the headliner and everything. So how about we just play a little bit of Greg Dillard?
Perfect.
Well, it's time for the weekend, best be believing we're gonna turn it loose. Been having problems with the boss man, probably gonna get canned, so what's the use? But that's alright, because tonight I'm gonna see my baby, and I'm on my way. Couldn't get to that pasture any faster, gonna play in the hay. Then we're gonna start drinking, won't start thinking, that's all I have to say. Oh Lord, forgive me, for I know exactly what I do, and honey, so do you. Yeah, this is how we do it, down and dirty, we talk with a twang. No, we're not perfect, but we talk to Jesus all the same. That's why we're proud to claim it's a Southern thing. Gonna hang on my buddies, dinner time's muddy, like the four-wheel drive. Look at Johnny, he now got stuck thinking he could run him up, but his ego survive. He'll be reminded of this day, but we won't rub it in too bad. Only a couple of times a day. Come Sunday, I'll be sitting front row pitting, singing with the choir. Then my mind starts drifting, thinking about the weekend. I hope it don't catch fire. I've got this feeling that the preacher's staring right at me. Well, I am David's daughter. Yeah, this is how we do it down and dirty. We talk with a twang. No, we're not perfect, but we talk to Jesus all the same. That's why we're proud to claim it's a Southern thing. Southern thing.
Caught her share of fish down in the river. We'll get our rowdy on. So come on down to Louisiana and watch this fiddle play. I'll make it sound like a blues piano, sawing these strings all day. Bring your woman and your spirit, and we'll do it the Cajun way. 'Cause right now it sure appears it's a party down on Whiskey Bay. On a jambalaya, and there ain't no reason why you don't wanna sing with a washboard band and have a little barefoot wine. So come on down to Louisiana and watch this fiddle play. I'll make it sound like a blues piano, sawing these strings all day. Bring your woman and your spirit, and we'll do it the Cajun way. 'Cause right now it sure appears it's a party down on Whiskey Bay. Well, halfway between Baton Rouge and Lafayette, the boys get drunk while the girls get wet. Come on down to Louisiana and watch this fiddle play. I'll make it sound like a blues piano, sawing these strings all day. Bring your woman and your spirit, and we'll do it the Cajun way. 'Cause right now it sure appears it's a party down on Whiskey Bay. Yeah, it's a party down on Whiskey Bay.
There's a party down on Whiskey Bay. That is Rebel Railroad. If you were tuning in there on Sunday, the Tiki Man debuted them. And if you're not familiar with who Rebel Railroad is, I believe it's J.D. Edge was the fiddle player for the Southern Draw Band. He also plays fiddle for Drop Dead Dangerous from time to time. Well, this is his new band.
Sounds busy.
So I love the sound. I love the sound of that.
Oh, it's perfect for our show.
Oh yeah,
That's the first thing you said on Sunday.
It got fiddles.
Got to add that.
Oh, we're going to add that to the playlist. So I wanted to make sure that I got that in there because, as soon as I heard it, I fell in love with that song. So because who doesn't like some good old fiddles?
That's right.
So, do we have anybody?
They're no friend of mine if they don't like fiddle. No.
Right. I asked another musician friend of mine one time. I felt really stupid, but
what's the difference between a fiddle and a violin?
Yeah,
they're the exact same instrument.
It's just how you play it.
That's right. That's right.
Yep.
So, and there is also I saw something on a documentary about how it came over when it came over from the overseas. And it had something to do with the Irish and the name that they had for it, and that name got misconstrued to fiddle.
Really?
Yeah, there was something.
What are you fiddling with that thing?
So there's an Irish connection of how the term fiddle came about, but I'm not prepared.
Well, the Irish
because I didn't know we were going to get into discussing the origin of the fiddle.
Drink.
So.
A what?
Yeah, the Irish drink a lot. So yeah.
The Irish drink a lot.
Yeah, I can see how that would. Yeah. I can see it all coming to fruition.
Oh my.
Well, yeah, because they probably weren't speaking real clearly when they were telling us what it was. That's probably how it got misconstrued.
Yep, absolutely. So, but boy, time's flying. Time's been flying.
Know,
We got
we're
like 10.
almost
We got
done.
like 10 minutes left. How about that?
We're fixing.
Spit it out. Spit it.
I'll try. I'm typing and trying to.
Spit it out.
He's YouTube.
Now you know how I feel, where you guys are carrying on conversation, and I'm doing my best to keep up with the conversation when I'm sitting here typing on the computer trying to find another song.
Gina Smith says a violin has strings and a fiddle has strings.
That's perfect.
That is a very appropriate.
I thought I was going to get some science behind this, and I got something.
You got some Southern knowledge.
Yeah,
That's right.
I did.
That's great. Well, K Kutch said he likes the deep South sound with the banjos and the dobros.
Oh yeah,
we do too.
It is a good sound.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I grew up on, so that makes me happy.
Maybe we can key up some of Slayton Dooley that we played for you.
Slayton Dooley.
Yeah. The banjo picking kid that I know.
Yes.
We know, a friend of the family.
I'll tell you what, I will have some Slayton and Dooley next week just for you.
Will you?
Yeah.
It won't be just for wow.
Well, for the enjoyment, your recommendation for the enjoyment of others.
Right.
So you'll just have to write it down because again, as the Tiki Man says that his family, if you run their lineage all the way back to the very beginning, you can track his lineage back to elephants because he don't forget nothing.
And it's true.
I'm not like that. I forget everything.
What is the opposite of an elephant? Because that's where I'm at. And I could probably get him in here to play.
At some point, we are hoping to hook up with Gene Mitchell fairly soon so that we promised, we asked him actually a long time ago when we were just thinking about the show, if he would please be our let us use his song for the theme song, and if he would be our first interview.
Yes.
And so we're going to honor that promise and get a hold of him and have him be our first interview. But we do have plans to start having some of the independent artists come in and play, do some phone interviews, video interviews, and things like that.
Since I've gotten fairly comfortable with the flight controls in the cockpit here.
Yes, we had to learn.
I think it's going to be time now that I challenge myself to do the video interviews.
Yes.
So, and if Gene is going to be...
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Gene's going to be the first one I do that with. So, I'm not going to promise, how soon it's going to be because, there is a learning curve because, again,
Well, and we talked about even at some point we're going to try to make a trip down because Gene plays a lot in the Panama City Beach area. And so we're going to try to go down. It's only, 6.5 hour drive, something like that.
Yeah.
And meet up with him and either do an interview there and bring it back or do one over the video interview. Hey, the our boss has a song request.
Okay.
Due for a hangover.
Due for a hangover?
Yes.
Okay. I'll have to look that one up. But
I've never.
So,
due for
Mr.
one.
Boss,
okay. Due
never
for a
due
hangover.
for one, but
All right,
I have them a lot.
Okay.
That's why I keep them in order.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to I'll go ahead and I'll play a song and I'll find for that one because we're getting short, but we may run a little over tonight, boss. But I will play your request, I promise you. So, but this is going to go out to everybody who is listening to us, everybody who chimes in, because we love you all and you guys are our kind of people.
Yes.
Or rap or Motown. Don't care if you're PhD or GED or ADD. Don't care if or where you went to school, as long as you're cool. If you can start a party anywhere you are, hey, you don't care who's watching, you just let go. Like every day's your birthday, even if it's Monday. You're not afraid to let your true colors show. It's what you're about. I don't care where you're from, I don't care what you got, I don't care what you've done, who you are, who you're not. If you like to get loud, that's okay. If you can start a party anywhere you are, hey, you don't care who's watching, you just let go. Like every day's your birthday, even if it's Monday. You're not afraid to let your true colors show.
Some Friday jingle jangle in my pocket. What you say we slip away and rock a few 9 moves, spend the evening in some cozy conversation, bartender shaking up having us a good time groove. Then we'll keep the party going when they close it down at 2. Me and you are hangover. I'm just saying, wanna wake up, girl, with our heads a little banging, laying in them tangled up sheets. your tipsy little hot mess, black dress kisses. Guess what happens next? Yeah, a night we can't remember. I'm never gonna forget. Me and you, our hangover due. I'm just saying. Wanna wake up, girl, with our heads a little banging, laying in them tangled up sheets, just laughing, trying to piece together just what the hell happened. Looking over the crime scene, only seeing my jeans and a pair of your high heel shoes. Me and you, our hangover. Me and you, our hangover too. I'm just saying. Wanna wake up, girl, with our heads a little banging, laying in them tangled up sheets, just laughing, trying to piece together just what the hell happened. Looking over the crime scene, only seeing my jeans and a pair of your high heel shoes. Me and you, our hangover due. Yeah. Hangover due.
Hangover Due. That's Mr. Blake Shelton by request from the Tiki Man. So, well, time has flown.
I know.
It is that time once again that just flown by.
I know, but these guys, you know, the folks that chat with us on Facebook keep us as entertained as we keep them, I
And the
think.
ones on
Sometimes
YouTube.
I think
Yes.
more.
We love 'em.
Or yeah, YouTube, I'm
Thank
sorry.
you.
YouTube, yes. So yeah, we have a lot of people that we have to thank because allowing us to stream every week. We have to, of course, thank MFG Records Tropical Live Cam. Those folks for sponsoring our YouTube stream tonight. Well, we thank you again to Legends Travel for sponsoring this show. Again, if you are looking at booking a vacation, destination, wedding, anything, honeymoon, Disney trip, contact Legends Travel. Their number's down at the corner of the screen, but in case you're not watching, 732-831-5200, or go to Tikimanradio.com, click on the Legends Travel banner, and it'll take you over to their website, and you can find out everything that you need to know about Legends Travel. Want to remind everybody about upcoming programs. This Friday, 7 to 9 p.m., is the debut of Island Vibes with Scotty the Chill Dyer. I cannot wait for that. That is going to be awesome. Awesome.
That out on the patio at the house with a fire going.
Yeah.
That's going to be great.
What are you guys doing Friday night?
We're gonna
I
be
think we all
watching
may be
that with a
hanging
fire
out.
pit with a fire going.
Yeah. All right.
Want to do that?
That sounds good. We'll
Sounds
have
like a plan.
party at Golden's.
Campfire listening to Scotty the Chill Dyer, 7 to 9 p.m., Island Vibes. And, of course, you cannot forget about Jukebox Saturday morning, every morning, with all your shagging on the beach music and complete with all those classic commercials. Gotta love it. And as the Tiki Man says, it starts when you get up, Buttercup. And, of course, Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man, Sunday morning, 10 a.m. All the gang will be here, and you just never know what kind of craziness will happen then either.
We'll be talking about worms, recycling, concert announcements,
we got all
interviews.
kinds of stuff. So you have to make sure that you're here for Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. So Monday. Well, and Monday, once you get past Sunday, Monday, you start your weeks with Blame It on Buffett from 7 p.m. They do a great podcast there that is aired on the radio. It's not on the YouTube, but is on the radio.
On the app and online.
And on the app and online. And then, of course, Party in Paradise with Todd Sparks and Sunshine Sherry. I got it this time. I got it. Yay! I didn't get tongue-tied. Yay! Small victories. It's the little ones.
It's the little
They are
victories.
Tuesday at 7 p.m. So, and it's a full week. It is a full week of live programming here at Tiki Man Radio. So there is no excuse not to be tuning in to all the great things that's going on here. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, scream it from the rooftops that Tiki Man Radio has got it going on.
That's right. And Tiki Man Radio is the official radio station of the Conkfish Nation.
Yes. I've almost forgot that.
Yeah.
See, you have my
I'm
back.
learning.
Yeah. Yes, Tiki Man Radio is the official radio station of the Conkfish Nation, and damn proud that we are. And if you are planning a trip down to Key West, make sure that you reach out to the Conkfish Nation, the queen of the Conkfish Nation. And you can look at Key West Finest, Key West, Ask Key West Finest, Concierge, exclamation point. God. That's so much. That's so much easier on Sunday when the Tiki Man says it, and all I got to say is exclamation point. When I got to get all that to rattle off my tongue, I understand how he gets tongue tied. So, and he's a professional. I'm not. Well, I'm trying to be
in there.
I tell you, the Tiki Man has taken me under his wing. I cannot thank him and the hippie chick enough for just allowing us this opportunity so that we can come in here every Wednesday, hang out with you guys, play some of our favorite country, coastal music, and get us through what's left of the hump day into the weekend.
And thank you to Golden for always joining in with us and having a good time.
I enjoy doing it.
You know, as they say down south, appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Of course, you know you are the steering arm that keeps. Well, I can't say that.
No.
Because we'd be running in circles.
So Laura Lou is the rudder that keeps you and I running straight.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She's the queen cat herder.
Absolutely. All right. Well, just a reminder, after we're going to close out, as we always do with Jerry Jeff Walker. Once that song completes, we are going to roll you back to the main bass. So what that means is if your music kind of sounds a little wonky, have no fear. Just reboot your app, and life will be good. Everything will sound fantastic, as it always does, I promise you. So, all right. Let me get over here. Over there.
This one?
Yep.
All right.
Tell everybody. Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, guys. See you next week.
We've been here a week or so. Now it's finally time to go. Can't believe how quickly time has flown. Packing up the bathing suits, getting out the cowboy boots. That's a sign we must be going home. Time to stop for a little while. We were part of a tiny island, made a lot of friends we'll keep for life. When we get back home to Texas and they ask us what we miss most, I'll shrug my shoulders and I'll smile. Early mornings on the longboat dock, drinking coffee as the sun comes up. Lazy days napping in the big deck chair. Late night dancing in a front street bar, walking home underneath the stars. Man, it's like some dream we live down here.